the Z. So ladies and gents, this will be a bit of a one-take video on how this thing versus the snow didn't end very well. Give you a cold start. And it's absolutely filthy. I need to do a massively deep clean. Right, so ladies and gents, let me shift that way. So I don't know how this is going to go. Probably look like an idiot now. Basically, I just want to do this as a one take. So welcome back to the channel, guys. If you don't know what this is car nonsense, cars, vlogs, a bit of cars and a bit of nonsense, really. We haven't had many updates to really tell you about anything, unfortunately. Literally no updates at all. God damn. See, my car is so dirty. I need to clean it, because those sensors going off is not what it should be doing. So, no major updates going on with the channel. Content slowed down a little bit, which is completely my bad, sort of. It's winter in the UK, and this video is very specifically about the 370Z versus the snow. I almost decked it. Those that follow me over on Instagram at Nate_car_nonsense would have seen I posted the video, this video, and as you can see, I almost completely decked it the other evening. Now, I don't drive this car in the snow ever. So for anyone going, you shouldn't be driving in the snow, don't worry, I don't drive this car in the snow. I was driving and it snowed. It's one of those things, it's unfortunate. But yeah, my God, that was terrifying. So this video is really just about that, and then letting you know a bit of update on the channel and what to expect moving forwards, because of course, content's a bit nowhere. You know, I'm a very small car channel, and most car channels do like Vlogmas. I'm not doing Vlogmas. I've got nothing that interesting to do, so I'm not going to waste your time of me doing nothing and making you watch that, because that's fucking shit. Let's be honest. Next year, maybe we'll do Vlogmas. You know, if we hit 10,000 subscribers, I'll do Vlogmas. I'll have more things to show you. So, specifically what happened, I was driving. As you can see in the video, I'm driving along, and I'm going through some valleys, right? Some valleys in Oxfordshire, and the roads are fine. They're absolutely fine, actually. They were fine until I get to the top of a valley, so a hill, the top of a valley. I get to a hill. I get to the top of a hill, and the snow has settled. And so I'm doing 35 miles an hour in a 60, so well under the speed limit. And what happens is, and you can see I'm not speeding because there's a car in front of me, a van. So I'm not speeding. Like, I've showed this video to other people and they're like, "Oh, you should be speeding." Shut the fuck up. I wasn't speeding. Like, I'm not going fast at all. When I'm in this guy's tracks, I'm in this guy's tracks. And let this serve realistically, I guess, as a cautionary tale for anyone that drives a rear-wheel drive car, because I'm in this guy's tracks in front, and the car just goes. It just goes, and I'm like, what? I'm like, right, whip the steering wheel round. So I whip it round, and I start going the other way, and then because obviously my dash cam is mounted front and center. It's literally just above you, in the middle of the windscreen, and you can see it. I go full pelt the other way, and literally front and center is, well, you can see it, is the curb, and over the curb is a big grass verge leading into a big field. You know, I'm in the countryside, I'm in Oxfordshire, and I managed to whip it back around in time. And I'm not a drifter. I don't do track days or anything like that. But I like to think of myself as a reasonable driver. And I was just like, holy shit, like almost died. And it's only ever happened once before, which was like just a weird fluke. I think my rear wheels caught some like cow shit or something like that. Who knows? It doesn't really matter. But specifically, this time was awful. And yeah, really, really shit me up. It was not fun. And it basically, I just thought I'd share the video just to show you, hey, look, almost decked it the other day. You know, woe is me. You know, give thanks and all that. And yeah, I thought it would make for a cautionary tale as to why, if you do have a rear-wheel drive car, just be careful, man, in the snow. Like, we're lucky in the UK, it doesn't snow, because loads of people are like, put winter tyres on your car. No, it doesn't snow in the UK. I live down south. Like, we just don't get snow. It's incredibly rare that we get snow here. We get wet, but, you know, I've got Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's. I don't know, the top of the line Michelin tyres. They can handle the wet pretty well. Snow, nah. So that was garbage, basically. So I think I deserve a thumbs up just for my driving skills. I managed to not to, you know, kill myself. Outside of that, guys, I just thought I'd update you, because a lot of people in videos and stuff like that on Instagram were like, mate, if you had the GTI-R, the Pulsar, you'd be fine. I probably would, actually, because the all-wheel drive system in that car. Fucking little Fiesta right up my arse. Piss off. No one cares about your little EcoBoost, you knob. I've got no issues with Fiestas. Just don't be one of them dickhead drivers. Don't get up my arse for no reason. Right, anyway, so if I had the Pulsar, it would be absolutely fine, wouldn't it? It would be. Genuinely, it would be fine. But alas, I don't have it. And but we do have updates on it. So just to bring you up to speed on the cars, what's going on in the future and things like that, because I've teased the car that should be coming in January, February time, or at least shipping in January, February time. So let me just reveal it, because I'm not 100% certain I'm going to get it yet. I've put a deposit on it, and I'll tell you that at the end of this video, so I'll know who stayed to the end of the videos, and when we come around to next year, I'll know who actually paid attention. Pulsar update. Cam cover's been sent off to be stripped and repainted. Yay, really, really great, happy with that. Engine has been machined. Block, head has all been machined. It's coming back to Horsham Development next week. That's really good. Most of the things are actually in now. I think they're waiting on bearings, but that's fine. From there, it's all pretty much ready for them to put together. I've got to take up the clutch, which I'm doing next week. Now, I want to time that with when they've got the engine back, so I can show you something. Because it turns out the clutch that was in it has apparently been wire-wheeled. Whoever owned that car, look, if any of you are watching that know who owned that car before me, tell them they're a dipshit, because they just kept all parts out. They're an absolute scumbag. They had that clutch left outside and they wire-wheeled it down. You're an absolute scumbag for that. You are a dangerous person and you should not be allowed around vehicles. You should not be selling vehicles like that. You're a scumbag. Because that clutch could just go now, right? So it's been wire-wheeled down. It's a piece of shit. So the clutch that I had bought for the car is now actually going to be used. So that's good. Doesn't mean I've got to buy another clutch for the truck, because the clutch on that I want replaced, because it's a part. You might as well replace it once the engine is out, rather than pull the engine to replace it further down the line. Basically paying less money to do it now than to do it in future. So basically we are on track to get the Pulsar back before Christmas, right? When the Pulsar comes back, we've got so many more videos to do, so many more videos. I promised you some videos on the Z, but I can't, because the steering, it's not right. I think the ball joints in the lower control arms are wrecked, because because all I've got to do is hit, like, the 370Z is well known for tram lining, right? But this car is not right. Like, it dips and dives super quickly on anything, and it's not right. And I don't want to, I don't want to push it. Like, I've got to drive now for work, so I'm driving it. But I don't want to drive it that much as a result of the problems. And I need to clean it, and I need to take it off the road because it's going to get rusted, and it just needs some work, and it needs some love, and I don't want to drive it anymore as a result of all of that, because I love this car. So sorry, but when the Pulsar comes back, there'll be more videos, put it that way. The truck hasn't had a lot of work done to it. I'm seeing that on Monday, and I'll record that, and I'll release a video for you as well. Because I've also ordered some parts for the truck to go in once it, once the engine's back in it. Basically, I've ordered a Tomei exhaust manifold, which will be really nice. It'll make the engine bay look a bit nicer. It's nice. I mean, it needs it anyway, like for performance and things like that. So that's good. That's going in. And then for the Pulsar, loads of parts. There's loads of parts coming for the Pulsar. Well, there will be anyway. The first parts, because it's going to be tuned to like 350 bhp, will be a big brake kit. So that's already in hand. So stay tuned for all of that stuff. But that's kind of the update, really. Next year, there'll be a lot more videos, but they'll be more vlog based, and it will be just me. And the reason is, guys, is because I'm moving house. I'll have a garage, I'll have a driveway, all private. It sounds way more grand than it is. It's not that grand. But I'll have a garage, I'll have a driveway, and I'm going to build a carport, because my garage will be my gym, because I don't have a conservatory to use as a gym, which I do now. And I'm basically going to have, I'm going to be working on cars at home, which will be really nice, really good, and I can make more videos for you guys. I'll have most of my cars back, and we can go out and actually do them, and drive them around, go to car meets and stuff, and it'll be good times. I'm looking forward to it. Now, the car that I put a deposit on. So all I do with my money is cars. Like, it's the only thing I spend my money on, just as an FYI. So, like, whenever I always feel bad talking about cars and stuff like that, because some people just think you're showing off and stuff, and it's not, and I don't want to feel like I'm showing off. I don't want people to think that I am. I hope that you are as excited as I am personally, and I hope that you see the work that goes into getting these things. Like, it's not, money's never been handed to me, let's put it that way. I've worked very hard for everything that I've got. I've put a deposit on another car from Thailand. I've been looking at getting this car for over a year. This specific car I've been looking to get for over a year now, and it fell through my grips before I got the Pulsar. And it's a Datsun 510. So some of you guessed right. I've put a deposit on a Datsun 510. It's a 4-door, it's red, it's beautiful, it doesn't have over fenders or anything like that. It's pretty stock, actually. It's got the stock engine in it, and I can't wait. I absolutely can't wait. But it does need some welding. It has had some welding. It's a bit of a patchwork, and that will need to be corrected. But that's looking to arrive, next year sometime. Now, I've put a deposit on it. It's refundable. I can get it back if it's a piece of shit, or I can just pay the remainder of the balance, take it home, register it, and I'll be the first registered owner, keeper of that car, like I am with the truck. So there you go. Hopefully some things to be excited about. Next year is really big for this channel, for this channel, Car Nonsense. I want to do more uploads, I really, really do. And I am trying to transition to doing a few more vlog style videos as well, a bit, not lifestyle kind of stuff, but a bit more vlog stuff, If I'm taking the car somewhere and just driving around, and I think I've got something interesting to say, like, I want to do it. I want to share a bit more of my life, because you can't just work on cars all the time, it's too expensive. And this channel doesn't, it literally makes no money. If this was a business, it runs at a huge deficit. Like, we're running at, well, if you're talking about buying cars, thousands of pounds lost, let's put it that way. It doesn't earn anything. The channel, earns like £40 a month, which doesn't even cover the fuel, let's put it that way, right? And that's just cold hard facts. But I would love this channel to be something. I'd love it to grow, and next year is really big for this channel because I want to do it and I want to make it. I want to make it something. And you know, it doesn't matter if not many people watch it. I don't care. I want to make it something. So next year is big for this channel, and I hope you stick around and I hope you enjoy it. But there you go. I'm off now to go and watch a film, Resident Evil. It's probably going to be crap for my other job because I need to watch that for my other job. And yeah, so there you go, the big updates, guys. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts down below. Again, cautionary tale, 370Zs. Probably best not drive them in the snow, let's be honest. It wasn't my intention to, but I did anyway. What an idiot. Almost decked it. Follow me over on Instagram, car, Nate_car nonsense. Help out the channel via Patreon. The link is in the description box. But thank you so much. I love you all. Bye.